Works recently expanded their everyday luxuries line, and I have all of the new scents here to talk about. Somebody that loves high-end fragrances but you don't always love spending high-end money, these are some really great alternatives at really affordable price points. I'm going to be talking about what every single fragrance is a dupe of, or aka inspired by, the scent notes and descriptions, and some layering combos. In addition to giving a full ranking from which one I like the most to which one I like the least. To know the Everyday Luxuries line actually came out last year when they brought out a full line of scents, and I actually did a review on those original scents as well. I'll link it above in the card, so if you want to watch that video you can check that one out and then come back to this one. This year they released a ton more new scents, in addition to also bringing us some more body care. So now in addition to the mist, we also have body lotions, body creams, and shower gels, so we can have a full layering routine, because that is what a lot of us were really complaining about when this line first came out, is how we wished that they brought out the entire line of body care, and now that we have it, we can layer. I'm not gonna lie, I actually have had a lot of these mists for some weeks now. Like, as soon as they had released the new luxuries line, or these mists, I went in store and I picked them up, and I've just been holding on to them honestly until they dropped the last 4, which they just recently did a few days ago, so that I can film this entire video all in one, instead of doing the first part with the first few mists and then a second part with the last 4 mists. I was like, why not just wait and do them all together? So here we are. Jumping into the scents and scent descriptions, I do just want to give a little bit of background about the packaging and the price point. Packaging is still the same as the original mist that launched. The same sleek, luxury, nice packaging, and the price point on all of the body mists are $18.95. As far as the pricing goes on the body creams, the body lotions, and the shower gels, I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I will make sure I include something on the screen about them. I do know that the shower gels, I believe, retail for $16.95, but I'll put it on the screen just to make sure in case I'm incorrect. Okay, also jumping into the actual scents and scent notes, the first one we're going to start out with is called Aqua Hour, and this one I actually did not pick up, just simply because I know I wouldn't use it, but I still did want to mention it in this video because it is a part of the new line. The fragrance notes on Aqua Hour are watery bergamot, fresh peony, and salty cedarwood, and that one is supposed to be a dupe of Giorgio Armani's Aqua di Gioia. Now, I have smelled Giorgio Armani's perfume as well as the Aqua Hour, and I feel like they are very similar. I don't think they are super exact, because I feel like the Bath & Body Works version is a little bit more watered down than the actual perfume, but they are very close in terms of scent, scent family, and scent profile. Next scent that I actually have here is called Seeing Rouge, and this one has notes of black currant buds, sweet saffron, and amber moss. And if y'all can't tell by the name what this is a dupe of, this is supposed to be a dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540 from MFK. This one honestly just smells like every other Baccarat dupe that's out there from every other fragrance brand. They literally all smell the exact same at this point, but it does smell really nice. Now, I cannot speak to the longevity of these scents just yet because I have still been testing them out, but once I do have a good feel for the longevity and performance, I will update you guys over on my fragrance Instagram. But getting back to the actual fragrance, literally smells like all of the other Baccarat dupes out there. Like I was saying, it's very heavy on the saffron and amber, and if you think you know what this dupe smells like, chances are it's exactly how you envision it. Next fragrance that we have here is called Loyal to You, and the packaging of this honestly reminds me of Getaway Soiree from the original collection launch, because I believe that one was also in either a yellow or like an orangish bottle, so it literally looks the exact same. But the notes on this one are sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow, and this one is honestly like a gourmand floral to me. Let's have the scent profile of being a floral scent, but that vanilla marshmallow note in here kind of makes it a little bit more gourmand-ish, if you will. So I actually kind of like this, because I'm not the biggest fan of floral scents in general, but this is definitely something that I would personally wear, and I also feel like it is going to be really great for the springtime, the warmer weather. It's going to leave a nice scent profile and scent trail on you. Also supposed to be a dupe of Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion scent. Now, I have not smelled that one before, so I cannot compare them, but I do know that this one smells really nice. Okay, next up we have Midnight Addiction, which is actually one that I've started to kind of take a liking to. This one has notes of ripe plum, rich almond flour, and a addictive coffee bean, and this just smells really nice dark, seductive, mysterious to me almost, if you will. And this is supposed to be inspired by YSL's Black Opium. Smell the scent, I do kind of get that hint of YSL Black Opium, but I honestly feel like this smells a little bit more sweeter than Black Opium, but they would make for a great layering combo and a good pairing. With this scent, I get a lot of that plum note, which I feel like is attributing to it smelling really sweet. The next one I have is called Madame Mystique. It comes in this pretty purple packaging, and this one has notes of bright red berries, rose petals, and sultry woods. And this is supposed to be inspired by YSL's Mon Paris. Y'all, they're duping a lot of the YSL fragrances here, as you can see. Well, honestly, this is only the second one, but anyways, this is supposed to be inspired by YSL's Mon Paris. And when I do smell this, I feel like it does smell pretty similar to Mon Paris, but I do have to go back and smell Mon Paris to make sure, because I don't feel like it's an exact dupe, but it is very similar, again, to where it will layer really well. And this is another really good one for the spring. Honestly, this entire line is really great for spring, but there are some in here that peek out or stand out more than others that I feel would be very fitting to wear during the springtime. Okay, and the next scent is actually one that I was very surprised that I liked, because I normally don't like scents or fragrances that kind of have this type of profile or these specific earthy, like woody notes in them, and that is Guilty as Fig. This one has notes of fig nectar, lush jasmine, and creamy musk. This one is supposed to be a dupe of Fleur's Father Figure, which is also another fragrance that I have not smelled, because like I said, I don't normally like those earthy, woodsy type of fragrances, so I just ignore them altogether. But y'all, this does not smell like that. Even though it has a little bit of like a fig note in here, it smells a lot more sweet and musky as opposed to earthy and woody. So I really like this. It smells like a musky type of clean fragrance. I get a little bit of almost a baby powder vibe from this, like super powdery. Not necessarily baby powder, so let me take that back, but more powdery, if that makes sense. Okay, and then the next scent is You're Cheeky. This is actually the last fragrance in the first drop of these for this year, and then the next four that I'm going to show you guys are from what recently just dropped. But the notes on You're Cheeky are pink peppercorn, warm almond flour, and vanilla bean. And to me, this just smells really fruity, sweet, and girly. Honestly, it smells really nice, and I think this would layer with a lot of different fragrances and body lotions from Bath & Body Works and not from Bath & Body Works. And also the packaging on here is really cute. This does actually remind me of the packaging from another one of the fragrance mists that came out from the original launch last year. I was trying to look and see if I can find it, but it's kind of buried back my shelves. But anywho, like I said, it smells really nice, super fruity. I don't know if that's probably the peppercorn in here, but it's super fruity with a hint of floral. And when I say a hint of floral, it's literally like non-existent. It just pops up here and there, but either way, this is also one that smells really nice. As for mists that I have to review in this line, I actually ended up picking them all up in the mini perfumes version, which these retail for $14.95, so you can use your rewards on them, which is actually what I did, because there isn't currently a sale going on for the body care, aka the mist. And y'all know we do not pay full price at Bath & Body Works, so I'm not spending $18.95. I'm not doing a buy three get three. I'm not doing a buy three get two. I'm not doing a buy three get one. Body care does go on sale, then I will pick it up, but I was like, I'll pick these up for now because I do still want to talk about them and feature them in this video. I'm gonna start out with Strawberry Flirt, which the notes on this one are strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. This is, it's supposed to smell sweet and fruity, punctuated by a pop of floral. This is definitely a strawberry scent, and I don't know if I really like it. It does not smell similar to strawberry pound cake at all. Like, strawberry pound cake is more of a cakey strawberry type of scent, whereas this I feel like is a true strawberry, like strawberry jam type of scent. Like, it is sweet and fruity. There is not like a fresh strawberry note in here or a fresh strawberry scent. This is definitely a sweet, fruity strawberry. It is overloaded on a strawberry scent, so if you were somebody that loves strawberries, strawberry scents, strawberry notes, how many times can I say strawberries, then you would definitely like this one. Now, it isn't a bad scent by any means at all. It's just a lot more heavily scented on the strawberry for my liking. So don't quite know what Strawberry Flirt is supposed to be a dupe of, but I have been hearing that it kind of smells like Fleur's strawberry perfume. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's maybe Strawberry Letter. I don't know, but I'll pop it up on the screen. That's what people are saying it is a potential dupe of. I haven't smelled that because, again, I don't really care for strawberry scents, so I can't confirm, but what I can say is it does smell just like sweet strawberries. We have Imperfect Beauty here, which has notes of sweet rhubarb, white florals, and radiant cashmere, and this says it's supposed to smell like discovering a wild garden full of fruit and floral blooms. I honestly think that this would pair really well with Aqua Hour because they're both kind of in that same scent family where they smell really nice, really fresh and clean, because that's what I get from this one as well. It definitely does smell floral, but not super floral. This is more so on the cleaner side of scents as opposed to being more on the floral side, if that makes sense. Usually those fresh watery type of scents aren't ones that I typically go for either, because again, y'all know I'm a gourmand girl. I love vanilla. I love the cakey scents. It does smell really nice and really fresh and clean, so this will also be really great, especially for the spring and summertime when it's super hot outside and you just want something that smells fresh, light, airy, watery. You want to get that type of vibe. Imperfect Beauty is said to be a dupe of Marc Jacobs Perfect fragrance. We have All Eyes on Her, which is supposed to be inspired by Burberry Her. This one has notes of ripe blackberry, bold jasmine, and velvety sandalwood. And while I will say yes, this does kind of have that Burberry Her DNA in it, I don't think these smell super similar at all. It does smell very close, but not like an exact dupe. I honestly think their Fall and Bloom scent that they brought out a couple years ago smells more like Burberry Her than this one does. And I actually used to pair the Fall and Bloom and Burberry Her together all the time. That's one that I usually wear in like the spring, like late summer, early fall. But that one smells more spot on than this one does. I smell a lot of the jasmine and the sandalwood in this, which I kind of feel like makes it smell less like a dupe of Burberry Her and more of like a distant cousin or anything of that sort. Last fragrance in this Everyday Luxuries line is called Pistachio Glaze. This has notes of pistachio creme, toasted vanilla, and sugar patchouli, and it says it's supposed to smell like a specialty bakery confection that you can't help but crave. And if you have watched my videos before, you know I do not like any patchouli scented fragrances, body care, or hygiene products. It is not my favorite at all, but this I actually love, and I don't smell any patchouli in it at all. This just smells like a true pistachio scent, almost like a pistachio extract. It just smells like nothing but sweet pistachio. When this was first coming out, I thought that this would be a dupe of Kayali's pistachio fragrance, but I don't find that it really smells like that because the Kayali one smells a lot sweeter with a hint of pistachio, and like I said, this one smells like a true pistachio scent. But what I will say is that this does remind me of the Sol de Janeiro pistachio fragrance, the one that comes in the yellow packaging. Y'all, I use it all the time and I never can remember what number that one is, so I'll pop it up on the screen. But that one kind of smells similar, not exact. It honestly smells like they could be, you know, close cousins or close sisters, but I think that it would layer really well with that one. In addition to the Kayali one, I honestly think that that one might layer with it really great as well. So good. I cannot wait until they have a body care sale because I'm picking up the mist and I'm also going to pick up the shower gel. I don't know if I'll pick up the body cream because I feel like the body cream might smell a little bit different on my skin than the mist would, but y'all, this mist smells so good. Now that we've talked about all of the scents, I'm going to rank them in order of my least favorite to my most favorite, just so y'all can get an idea of which ones I like more than others and my personal preference. I know this might be different for everybody in terms of where I have these placed, but I do want to share with y'all my thoughts on the ranking. Okay, so since there's 10 scents in this lineup, we're going to start off with my number 10th one, which is my least favorite, and that is Strawberry Flirt. Like I said, this is very, very heavy on the strawberry. It's literally like a sweet, juicy strawberry jam type of scent, and I just feel like it's too much for my liking, so that's why it's at number 10. At number 9 we have Imperfect Beauty, because like I always say, I don't typically gravitate towards these fresh aquatic type of scents. It's not a bad one at all, but it's just not my personal scent preference, so she's at number 9. Number 8 spot goes to Loyal to You. I don't know why I thought this smelled like a lemon pound cake type of note when I first smelled it back in store, but it doesn't smell like how I remember it smelling. And even though it is a gourmand floral that does smell really nice, it is still a floral, and florals fall lower on my list. At number 7 we have Cien Rouge here, because honestly y'all, I am tired of brands trying to dupe Baccarat Rouge. Like, can we get some new scents? Can we get some new dupes? Can we get something different other than another Baccarat dupe, please? I have too many at this point. I'm tired of smelling it at this point. Yes, it does smell good, but I am tired of it. So number 7 is where it stands. 6 goes to Madame Mystique. Now I like this, but I don't know if I really love this or even really like it. It's just a kind of meh, in the middle type of fragrance to me. It's not good, it's not bad, it's honestly really neutral, it's decent, and that's really all I have to say about it. This spot goes to All Eyes on Her. While I do like this, there's just something in it that's kind of turning me off a little bit from it. Like I said, Fall in Bloom is a better dupe for Burberry Her than this one is, even though this does still smell really close. There's just something extra in this, or more of an overpowering note. I think it might be the sandalwood or the other note that's in here that I'm just kind of like, I don't really like it that much. It's tolerable, but it's not great. It's a Midnight Addiction. Like I said, this is just a really nice, sultry, dark, mysterious scent that I think would be perfect for nights out, especially in the summertime. It just smells really nice and seductive and grown up, and I really like this. Third spot goes to You're Cheeky. Again, this is super nice, sweet, fruity, girly, all of the above, so she's in my top 3. This spot goes to Guilty as Fake, because y'all, like I said, I really do love this, and I cannot wait for a body care sale so I can pick up more of this scent. It just smells so nice and so yummy. I cannot get enough of it. But my number 1 spot goes to Pistachio Glaze. Love this scent, and I have really been into liking pistachio scents as of recently. It's honestly been one of the fragrances or one of the notes that I have been using the most. I frequently use my Finery Pistachio Please scent literally all the time, almost every single day, and I love it. So of course this one just had to come in at number 1. But honestly, if they did not make this scent, then Guilty as Fig would have been definitely my number 1. These two go back and forth, but as I said, right now I'm loving pistachio scents, so this one is at number 1. In all, I think all of these scents in the Everyday Luxuries line is worth it. They all smell really great, really amazing, and like I said, they are affordable, and you can get that luxury smelling scent for a lot less, especially if you're somebody on a budget, or if you just simply don't want to spend that much money on a high-end perfume. Now, like I said, and like I always say, I feel like this is really known now, but if you don't know, do not buy any of these scents at full price from Bath and Body Works, because you can quite literally always catch them on a sale where they're around $4 to $6, and that is honestly the best time to pick them up. Now, if you do have rewards and you find the products that are eligible for you to use your rewards on, of course you can use those to buy them as well, because then it's going to be free, obviously. But y'all, don't ever spend full price at Bath and Body Works. So you guys, that is all for this video. If y'all have smelled any of these scents or have picked them up, definitely let me know in the comments below. And if y'all do have them, what do y'all rank them? Are y'all's rankings different from mine? Are they similar? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.